About to tell you who I are. I came a long way, and I still got so far to go. Tee off with this trademark flow, and after the night, I'ma let the whole world know my name is Evidence.
Of course they won't. Why?
The reason why we do what we do, you know, breaking the law, is it's an adrenaline rush.
So how you feeling about the film?
Good. The story started in 2010 when Banksy was on tour for Exit Through the Gift Shop. He came to San Francisco and painted throughout the city. They started disappearing one by one. Building owners were washing over them, removing it because it was graffiti. And that's when Brian stepped in and had the Hate Street Rat removed.
A painting by controversial British graffiti artist Banksy has been removed from a building on Hate Street in San Francisco.
Well, it's a Banksy.
It's pretty selfish for a person to take something off that is actually like there for the public to enjoy or hate, but it's still there for the public.
That's what the Banksy looks like when it's not on the wall. We just need to find somebody to restore it and find a museum to put it in.
I just want to save at least one of them so the city can enjoy it for more than 48 hours.
The whole thing with conserving shit that's been done on the street, it makes no sense.
The painting is down, it's all wrapped. It's in safe storage. If you consider the closet in my one-bedroom apartment safe storage, that's where I'm keeping it.
All over the world, these paintings are removed. They wind up in auction, and they go for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
He had called me and offered me $500,000 for my Banksy.
There's, insane value in the stuff that he paints.
Here's this beautiful, incredible animal, and you just killing it just so you could own a part of it? That is fucking foul.
I don't know, man. What's the moral to the story?
Be careful whose artwork you steal because you're subject to getting your ass beat.
It has a pretty ridiculous plot.
Yeah.
I mean, at the core of it, there's a very valuable piece of graffiti by Banksy, and no museum will accept it as a donation, but private collectors are offering hundreds of thousands of dollars for it.
One of the most surreal things about shooting the movie was in Miami during the art fair, where there were some Banksys from Palestine, and there were actually policemen guarding them, because there were rumors that vandals were going to come in and splash paint on them. Even if Banksy went in and splashed paint on it, he would have been arrested and brought in on criminal charges of destroying his own artwork.
We have a lot of amazing street artists involved with the documentary. Blek Le Rat, who really is the pioneer of stencil graffiti. Anthony Lister from Australia. Doze Green from New York City. We have Revok, Risk, Niels Mueman, Glen Friedman. And then we also have Ben Eine, who's from England, and he's also one of Banksy's confidants.
This film is asking the question, should it be saved? Should it be preserved? And it's a big question because that's not at the root of what graffiti artists do. They like the risk of it, they like to go out and paint it, and they know it's going to get painted over, but a lot of them are starting to rethink it.
Banksy chooses his locations to put this artwork up, very specifically. Palestine, New Orleans. He's making important statements that affect the people that live in those places. And when you remove his artwork from those locations, a lot of that context is lost. And that's detrimental to what he's trying to do. It's also detrimental to the art form as a whole because It's taking it away from the viewing public and giving it to private collectors where it'll never be seen again.
I think that's the best part about this film is it creates a lot of questions and a lot of opportunities for debate about what's right, and what's wrong with taking art off the street and selling it.